Hey all, it's Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap. Today I am doing a layout share. Me and my friends Jessica, Sarah, and Natalie, we do what we call a cherry challenge. And what we do is we go to the A Cherry on Top message board, and then we go to the contests or challenges, and we each pick out a challenge that we want to do, and then we do it. And we make a video, and so we have a hop that we do every month on the 15th of the month. And Jessica, Natalie, and Sarah will be linked down below in the description, so you can find their videos here as well. I started this layout yesterday, and I use an old phone for my videotaping, and it doesn't work anymore. It is just like, I'm done. Can you please retire me? So I'm using my regular phone to do this recording. Nothing recorded yesterday, so that's why I have a product share today, or a layout share today, of my cherry challenge. First, I want to say that my cherry challenge was, I can't even look it up because my phone is recording this, but it's called Making the Cut, or Make the Cut, and you have to use 3 patterned papers, one of them cut 7 by 7.25, one cut 6 by 6.5, and one cut 5 by 5.5. And then you have to use a plain background, cardstock, and you can embellish however you want. But you can only use those 3 pattern papers in those cuts. So you can distress the edges or tear the edges. So when we get into my layout, I'll kind of go over that. I am using the Adventurous collection by Paige Evans. It is available at A Cherry on Top. I will link all the products that I'm using down below. I grabbed some florets to go with it. I grabbed taffy, canary, and mango. I got all of these at A Cherry on Top as well. I used some twine from A Cherry on Top, so all of this will be linked down below. Then I grabbed Pack Your Bags sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. These were kind of designed to go with this collection. So yeah, I have that. For my journaling, I use my Micron 005, which is super tiny, but you'll see my journaling in a second is super tiny. So I needed a super tiny pen. I think that's it that I can share about the products that I used. Oh, I did use these Buttons Galore in antique white. Yep, antique white Buttons Galore buttons on my page. Also add a cherry on top. Let's go ahead and get to start talking about the layout itself. I chose these 2 pictures. These are from Las Vegas. This is at the Plaza downtown, and this was, we were still downtown and we were taking a walk. We were trying to get our steps in, and we saw this on the side of a building as well, and it is just beautiful. So I took these 2 pictures in Las Vegas, and these were the 2 that I wanted to scrap. Like I said, I'm using the Adventurous collection. You can kind of see here, besides this Explore, there's nothing really on here that says this is a travel collection. So even this Explore, you could be in your backyard looking for bugs. You could be taking a walk in your neighborhood. Like this collection, that's exactly why I got it, was because I wanted to use it and it looks beautiful, and you don't have to make a travel layout. That being said, I'm making a travel layout. This is my 7 by 7.25 paper. This one is my 6 by 6.5 paper. And then this was my 5 and then I did 5.5. I measured 5.5, and then I just ripped it along the bottom at about 5.5. So like I said, page tearing was allowed, so that's why I did my page tearing. And then of course I distressed all of my edges, and I distressed all of my pictures and my mats. There was no rule about not using a mat for your photo, so I used a mat for my photo. Once those were done, that was like my paper piecing. I wanted to do the title, and I saw this "Good Things" in the puffy phrase stickers. It was right there. And I decided I wanted to go ahead and put it down here to bring some emphasis and balance down here, since this is my main focal point. And so I went ahead and I put these down here, "Good Things," because these are good things. They make me happy. And then I grabbed the chipboard, which is all out right here, you can see. Big ol' mess. And I grabbed this Explore World, this little flower cluster here, and then this heart here as well. And then I went ahead and put those down. Then the next thing I did was I grabbed the icon ephemera, which happens to be just florals, which is my jam. And then I embellished over here with florals, over here with the florals, and then over here with the florals as well. Okay, so after my icon ephemera florals were down, then I decided to add the florets, and I decided to use all 3 of the colors and put them in the clusters. So like these, here's the mango, here's the canary, and here's the taffy. And then after that was down, that's when I decided that I needed to bring in some twine. So I'm using this blue twine that I got. It's from Hemptique, I believe. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to link all of the products down below. And I started over here with just a little tiny one, here and here, just kind of thrown on there. And then I did this one, and when I kind of dropped it, it went into this spiral. So I kept that and then just kind of worked it away, ways down. This one again is just looping around, and then wherever like it touched the paper or whatever, that's where I glued it down. So yeah, that was there. Then the next thing that I added was the buttons, because yeah, why not? I added a little tiny button here, I added 2 buttons here, and I added 2 buttons here. And lastly, I brought in the pack your bags sequins. What I did was I poured them out here, and then I grabbed them like this and dropped them over these areas. And then I just glued them down wherever they dropped. So that was pretty simple. That one is called the drop method. I made that up. It's not official. But if you want to use it, go ahead and use it. Then lastly, what I did was I added my journaling. I added it down here in the good things area. I added an XOXO over here where there was a perfect little space. And then down here it says in Vegas, July 2024. So it's supposed to say good things in Vegas, July 2024. And that's it. So like I said, down below, all the links to the product. I'm also going to link the challenge for that I'm competing in, so that you can go and check it out if you want. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? I'm going to have Jessica, Natalie's, and Sara's videos down below as well. And that's it. So if you did enjoy this video, even though it wasn't a process video, it was just a layout share, I hope that it inspires you. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below with your favorite emoji so that I know you're here and you're gonna help me out with your comments. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching today. Until next time.